Okay, can you guys hear me okay right there? You guys hear me all right? Is that good? Day one Star Wars Celebration. I didn't think anything about it. I wasn't there, and so I don't have like a lot of I wasn't there, so I don't have a lot to really say. Shareable versus Sarahable. Sarah. Yeah, she's got a Do you want? Are you able to pull him up?
Here.
Might want to be on stream. That's an awkward.
He's too
yeah.
heavy.
That was a really awkward lift. He didn't care for that.
No. Like, they just go like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge bummer.
Hello. Oh, I'm okay. Okay,
I
so
want him to be able to cross.
no, he really can't. Okay,
Small.
I don't know what he is. Holy shit!
Too
Iokana. Jesus.
Thank you.
So. Oh wait, whoa. So they had to tell us that all characters are over 18? I don't know. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Why are they still in high school?
I don't know. Are they dumb? Okay, so I have to do something else here really quick. I have to...
Hi.
Hang on. I have to change the actual game. Oh my god. Okay, wait. So this is gonna be... Whoa. There are a lot of games that start with Doki Doki.
Yeah, it's because it's the thump thump.
This is the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus.
Oh, that means it has a new.
Oh, poems? Did you just say poems
Is it
to
playing
me?
music for you?
No, is it playing music for
Okay,
you?
No. I just
Alright.
wanted to make sure I wasn't.
Whoa! God damn you guys, nice. Thank you. Jesus.
Thanks.
Holy God. Holy God. You can see it, yeah. Okay. I don't know, Allie.
I don't know what censored means.
2 of the squid chicks from Splatoon were 18 plus. You know. Okay. Who are easily disturbed? Is that you, Cricket? He barks at nothing. Cricket's kind of like
He was very disturbed earlier.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. So individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience. What the fuck? What is this? Playing this game.
Oh yeah, trigger warning. This is trigger warning the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys hear Sarah okay?
Oh, you should
wait.
enable the in-game content warnings then. For anybody who's watching.
Whoa, what is this one? Would you like to review detailed content warnings with well, I mean, I'm thinking no then.
You don't want spoilers, so you can say no.
Uh-huh.
But it might be good to go into the settings and them available.
So you're a bit quiet, Sarah.
Well, I'm not near the.
Well, I think you might have to down the dog.
No, I love him.
I know, but for
Oh,
the...
but look, he's close to the microphone. Cricket, put your face close to the microphone.
Is that better?
What is that face?
Can you guys hear him a little better? Or hear her a little better? Are we good? Cricket MSMR? Okay, so by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating. Yeah, I get it. It's fine. Go. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm going to put this out there. This is... Is it too loud? Is it too loud? A tad?
Second sound is
Right there. How's that? Are we good? Is that good? How's this? How's this? Still too loud?
It didn't really make much of it.
Someone's not very good at playing the piano.
Should I put it down?
Yeah, I'm going the text speed to be a bit faster. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, he's got to be put down. got you. Oh no. Okay.
Scratching.
Yeah, crickets on the piano. Okay, can you guys hear me okay right here? You'd even drop it a bit more? Okay. How's that? Are we good? So we'll be good there, I think. I think it's okay. So return. Good? Jesus Christ. This is so far outside of my comfort zone, I do not know what to say when I'm looking at this. New game. Let's do it. Preset, what's our name gonna be, Sarah?
Oh, we get a name? Melvin.
Melvin?
Melvin.
I don't know. I did. Did it not take? Oh yeah.
What name do you want to keep saying over and over again? We can name him Andrew.
I think Fardley.
Fardley?
Fardley.
Okay.
That's what I think. Name is Fardley. We're good? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Good. Is this me? Is the question marks me? No, because it would just be some chick. So is this gonna be one of your voices?
Hey! This is you.
Ugh! I seen an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. She's like totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl, Siroi, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd see yourself making today, but it's just like, kind of works because you've known each other for so long.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Cricket just tickled the... If I broke up in the middle, it's because I'm wearing a button shirt and Cricket stuck his nose through one of the buttonholes and froze my belly button with his nose. Froze my belly button with his nose. Jesus God. Okay.
I was wondering why you stopped.
No, because he froze my belly button. He like poked his nose right through the holes. Like it's still cold. Feel.
No.
Feel.
No.
Using him. Alright. Yeah. Go down to 305. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get like tired of waiting for her. But if she's gonna go chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Siori catch up to me. Ugh!
I overslept again,
Yeah.
but I caught you this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
My bad. But only cause I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Fardley.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Siori.
Is that
I
me?
told you you're gonna have to do that voice a lot.
So wait, no, that's me. So I would say
Yeah.
it doesn't say Fardley though.
No,
It's
but you're
just-
narrating. If there's no one there up in the box,
We
you're narrating.
This is my first dating game.
I know.
Have patience with me.
Very.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their way into the daily commute.
By the way, Fardley,
Yeah?
have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one year, or in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about.
Rude.
Yuri likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Jesus.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Look at a little face.
Adorable.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess. I promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? If she cared more, I would be okay with it. Fuck!
Here's a lot.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me that makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. That was not my remembrance at school. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly off at the wall and just kind of breathe heavily for 40 to 50 minutes. You know what I mean? You know, like a normal school day. Just kind of... You know, like a normal day. Like what you do when it's over. Anyway, I'm just looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sora wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Shiori? Shiori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out.
She's just standing there for 40 to 50 minutes.
I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. That 40 to 50 minute stare period that I always squeeze in really clears everybody out.
Feel good. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
No, you're Shiori. You don't need to wait for me, alright? This is my me time. If it's gonna make you late for your own club, don't wait.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
No way.
Well, then you could come to my club.
Shiori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Maybe.
Look at her little face.
I know, it's so cute.
Shiori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature, mind you. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title, Vice President. I have no idea, Spiriro. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I fucking hate reading. Yeah,
That's why I watch anime.
I'm going to the anime club.
And
Where I'm going to read subtitles.
by the way, I do know it's anime, not anime, but there's an interview with Nuck Buckley. What's his name?
Huh?
David, the guy in charge of the Star Wars live action right now. He does
Dave
Dave
Filoni?
Filoni, maybe, yeah,
Filoni.
yeah.
Filoni.
I forget, but yeah. So he's talking about how Avatar was heavily inspired by anime, and he says anime, and I can never let it down, and so now I say anime. I can't not.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Ciara is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned out this ruse.
Cunning.
Whatever.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go.
No, I'm not at all, Orbithan. No. I have strong wedgie vibes. I want to give him a wedgie every time I see him. I wouldn't. I respect the man too much. But I really do. I listen to him talk and I have very powerful, overwhelming wedgie vibes.
Let's go get my coffee that I forgot in the bedroom. Come on, Cricket.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Damn, he's accusing Siori of being dramatic.
I dejectedly followed Siori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Siori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member, girl! I glanced around the room. Oh! Welcome to the... Oh, wait, no.
This is a new girl.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere!
Oh god.
This is the last girl. This is you.
Ah, Fardley. Wait, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club,
He is looking at their tits, no question.
is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
That's the key.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also one who made cupcakes, according to Siori.
You can just ignore her when she gets booty.
Siori
I'm sorry.
Just ignore her when she gets.
Siori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Oh, I'm glad.
That's right.
You are now.
It's great to see you again, Fardley.
Oh shit, Raderick, thank you, man.
Monica smiles sweetly. I am gonna fuck this up so bad. We do know each other. Well, we barely talk, but we were in the same class last year.
During the streamed campaign? Well, there will be some overlap, Allie. I don't have that many voices.
Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, better than Sayori.
Hey,
Basically completely out of my league, and way better than Sayori.
hey!
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels you too, Monica?
Come sit down, Fardley. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Oh shit!
I'll get the cupcakes.
Datman JB, it's because everybody in chat said it would be interesting. I have no idea what's going on.
Suddenly there's just a ooh that rings through the office.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, you got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea? Well,
More like make D. Two of them.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da!
wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, racist, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first, then Monica. I follow.
That's delicious!
Sayori talks with a mouthful. So fucking gross.
I wish they would say that before you say something, so then you could like make the proper noise in your head. Because
Sure.
it's more like
Sure.
And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at it. You know, like that amber staff in Jurassic Park. Just for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
Why are you thinking me? It's not like I.
that's you.
I just don't know how to treat a parenthetical.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Baka.
Gulp. I thought you technically did. Siori said,
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy.
Oh God.
alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation.
This is gonna be a long game.
Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Whoa!
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Can you even read?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Damn, big bow chick.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away. Her massive tits swaying in the breeze.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I'll enjoy the tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Siori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Siori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You should probably be a board member for... You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you like a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica is a really great leader.
I have no idea. I would have to say probably a sage.
I was gonna say a trooper.
What?
Yeah, Major Fardley.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Major Fardley does sound incredible.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Did you put the big nubs on these?
No,
Oh.
there are no nubs on them.
No. No.
No, they've only been in for like 10 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Luckily, there's no voice acting in this game, so I just listen to the peppy.
No.
I'll put it back in a little later.
Okay. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. God, Monica, so much better than Sari.
Ah!
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
We should name ourselves Same Goal.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three.
Maybe that's why they were all so delegated by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Ugh, I am illiterate.
So, Fardley, what kind of things do you like to read? Also, the dog is growling.
I heard.
Considering how little I've read, it's about 12 words. These past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a... Your heart.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking.
She was so sad you were illiterate.
And I stroked her face without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
It's IRL Sarah.
Yes.
Because of the reading, not the enormous titties. See, I saved it. I saved it. I saved it. Alright.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on and on and on. And I stopped listening like
Really,
20
slowly.
20 seconds
Talking like
into what
this
she was saying.
just for a long time.
Straighten up.
Clearly,
Sterling.
she's passionate about the reading.
Talking about books.
She seems so reserved and timid since the
Mother.
moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not in people.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Oh,
Like read stories with deep stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lit. Good thing I read real fast. I read.
Oh, that's you.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something to say. I bet she thinks I'm real smart now. I can relate at a minimum level, I bet. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
That's kind of the same as reading a book.
'Cause I rock. High five, Yuri. Too slow. Moving on. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess that.
makes me think, takes me to another world, not really can't put down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment.
It's actually very southern.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give me that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your pillow. Everything you say, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Oh!
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I just think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Oh, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how not to be. Sharing that level of writing takes more than all. The truest form of writing is writing too. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you even have writing experience? Do you have writing experience
Monica.
too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, wanted to remember one's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. It's my favorite part of the club so far. I just started to let my jaw slack open when all of a sudden, okay. I have an idea, everyone.
When he was...
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh, God.
Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
I told you were gonna write a poem.
I did not remember that.
That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. And strengthen, the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Fardley? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Theory might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made that decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Them some dejected eyes. But.
I'm sorry. I thought.
I think there are choices coming up, but I have no idea.
Yeah, you do
There
get
are?
to. This is the intro, so you get to make choices later. You also
So-
get to make choices when you write your poem when you go home.
So we're just now. Okay, great.
These take a while to get going. Or
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls.
they're all looking in that direction.
They are. Where is he?
I don't know.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these hotties, right? Okay, I decided I'll join the literature club.
Yay!
One by one, the girls' eyes light up. First it's this eye, then it's this eye. It's the order that would surprise you, because we jump over to this eye, and then it's these eyes right here at the same time, and then this eye lights up, and then this eye, and then this eye. Finally, us is, oh yeah, the hotties are over 18 for show.
Definitely the pink-haired girl. Yes, I'm so happy.
Sori wraps her arms around me,
Yeah!
jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just come for my cupcakes, you know you can get those cupcakes anywhere. I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to next meeting so that we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Fardley, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Should we do a poll for which of these is the hottest of the hotties?
Oh, we should. Yeah, we should do that for sure.
Now would be a good time since you have to write a poem.
Hee. Yeah! Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I don't even feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and the Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Fardley, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Oh! Came out of nowhere. God! Oh, that's right. Sori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for the stupid clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica with her huge bow asserting dominance over all the other chicks. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
How could you? These girls are so cute.
Perhaps I will have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Oh, we really make the choice now?
No,
Oh,
I'll
that's
just,
your lineup. There are no more girls. You got 4.
and we have to choose now?
No,
Oh.
you'll choose later.
I-
They're just recapping in case you forgot.
It's been a long time.
I just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Alright.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Ugh. Yes, I have played this game before.
I have not. I do not know anything
Okay,
about this.
so start a poll because I want to see.
Oh wait, so we're gonna start a poll. All right, hang on. So now, I'm just making sure I'm understanding this.
Yeah.
We have the 3 Sheilas down here,
Yeah.
and we're gonna be basically clicking on one of them.
You're gonna be choosing words to write your poem, and each word that you pick corresponds to one of the girls.
Oh, this should be rich. Okay, so
That's
we're
how
gonna-
That's how you gain hottie points.
Oh, okay.
Because then they read their poem and they're like, Farley, you're so good at writing poems, and then they're like super excited about them and stuff. Wow.
Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm making a poll. You guys know how much I love polls. So here's a new poll. Okay.
How much these girls will.
So, I do not know how to spell
We
the
have
names.
Sayori, Sayori, Natsuki, Natsuki, Yuri, and then Monica with a K. Yep.
I'm only seeing 3 of the chicks.
I think it rotates between them, but I can't. Monica might also.
So now this is gonna be kind of a weird one because are we gonna like dig like hard on the one chick?
I don't know. You're
that's-
the one playing.
No. I think that's the thing though. Is this a harem option? Or is there a
No.
harem option? No.
There
So-
is not. You do have to pick one of these girls eventually.
So should we save this? Because
If I want
this-
to come back later.
well, but like if we're gonna be choosing words, like if it's basically like
I don't think it's. I mean, I think it's like obvious
Is
which
it-
word corresponds to which,
It
but
will-
like not super obvious.
But if it's like Mad Libs and like every other word is a different decision, it might be better to like have like a mixture and then whatever girl chooses.
Okay.
And then we'll basically do the poll in a bit
Okay,
for like other choices. Are there other choices like this girl or this girl?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
so
So-
and there's some choices that you'll make. Like later, you get to choose who you want to help, like make
Okay,
shit.
sure. Okay, there we go. We'll do that.
Yeah, or
So
like
let's go
whose
with it.
house you want to go to. That's-
So, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you
Poem.
think the favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh,
Yes.
shit. Oh, wait. So, they're little, chibi?
Yeah, they're chibis.
Chibi's pretty
Dancing
sick.
down there, very cute.
Whoa. So, obviously, we need to start our poem off with chocolate. Obviously. Am I missing something? Where is
No.
the...
I don't think it writes a poem for you. I think you just pick words.
Oh. Wow. A tone. Obviously, the Sarah is a tone. This is the Sarah.
Yes.
Boy. Wow. Uncontrollable. What? That's wow.
Because of the uncontrollable emotions.
Hey, which one-
Horror novels.
Which one do you guys think pink is?
Sayori?
Really?
Nope. It's
No, I
not.
was thinking Nazi because her hair is pink.
I don't know. Her hair can
Essence?
be naturally pink.
Wait, is milk on here? I didn't see it.
Milk was the burn for that.
Oh, damn it. Nibble. Oh, God, we're choosing so many of her. Swimsuit? I can tell you
I have
that
no idea.
Fardley would choose swimsuit. Jesus, really? Flower? Valentine? Or graveyard? Or misery?
Graveyard.
Graveyard? Obvi. Which one? Clumsy?
Sure.
What is cage? What?
Cage.
Vivacious. Unending? Jesus, God. Journey? Don't stop. Really, that's Journey? Oh, should we do childhood to give Sayori some points?
Yeah. And friends.
And friends. What about kawaii?
I think that's Natsuki.
What about
That is definitely Yuri.
what about disown in the poem? Should I drop a real casual? Dude, yeah, for sure. For sure. What?
In a poetry slam.
I guess. I'm
You
just
know,
gonna
where you just yell words.
I'm gonna casually bring up disown in my poem.
Do it.
Is it Friends? Is that what we wanted?
Friends is not as yeah, Sayori.
Okay. What about Sticky?
I have no idea.
That's not baking.
Oh yeah.
Destiny? Oh yeah. We gotta know.
Destiny.
What? Alright. Alright. Cheeks?
Cheeks.
Alright, what I mean
Fantasy?
Fantasy? We know who that is.
Strawberry?
What? That was fantasy? Oh, whoa, that's a whirlwind. What about lipstick?
Sure.
Really? Dude, I guess we're just gonna be with Natsuki.
Definitely Fester.
Fester. Oh. Boy. Broken?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, God! No! No, God! I thought that was gonna be the Sarah one, because she's like the emo.
No.
Broken? Oh my God. Jesus. Okay.
Covet?
Covet?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Who does Papa belong to?
Papa? Oh God, because she has daddy issues? That's cool. Yeah, dude.
Monica.
Apparently so.
Hi again, Fardley. Glad to see you didn't run away.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for the promise, Barley. Were you staring at the wall? What did you showing up?
Yeah, that's how I spend my after class time.
That's
I
what
got my
Sayori
me
said.
time. I just kind of sit there, mouth agape, and I just let the flies and the thoughts pour in, you know? So I get inspiration.
Mostly flies.
There are some flies, yeah.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a fit.
Narrating streams me every Thursday now, right? We could do that. We could do a
I only have like 3 voices.
Doki Doki Literature Club Thursday.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Face first, more like.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Yeah, told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it, okay? Like, I'm like a little terrier. I latch on, and you can never fucking shake me up. I'm a Pomeranian hunting a pterodactyl. 40 Pomeranians jumping off a cliff onto a pterodactyl. That's me, Natsuki.
Okay.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
What? Those things aren't related.
Shit, Monica.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. And probably I have daddy issues.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back to her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Hardly always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
I really want it to be Allie.
He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
No, it's girl stuff.
How dependent.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. I'm across the street and it just... it reeks, sorry. God, I come over with a hazmat suit and just scrub. Takes weeks. Weeks, sorry. And you almost set your house on fire that one time.
Is that so?
Ugh.
two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be jealous.
Word?
Is it a new thing? Well, we just started it today. People were talking us into it. I don't know what it is. Sarah's done it before. I have no idea what's going on. We're just gonna take a little bit of time sometimes. It's not gonna be every day. We're just gonna take a little bit of time. We're just gonna eventually get through it. Like today we did some PvP for like an hour, and because we're starting it today, I'm taking 2 hours to do this one. We just finished hour 1, if you can freaking believe it. But yeah, we're just knocking our way through.
We've been doing this for an hour?
Yeah, you're right.
God,
Yeah.
these games are so slow.
I know, dude. Yeah.
How come you and Fardley can become good friends too?
Sorry. As usual, Sorry seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
But wait, Saori.
Me?
No, really.
Don't be shy.
Really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal when it's not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess this means it's up to me to rescue the situation. As always. Hey! Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Any nice gesture from you is just a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Phew,
That's so.
I did it. God, I'm so good with words. Yeah, I'll make a big deal if you don't want it to be, or whatever.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to be left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually. It's a treatise on human rights. And we could, discuss it on it.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much, and she really seems like she doesn't want me to make a big deal out of it. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this! Everyone, look! Yuri's giving me shit! I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Nice.
I look forward to hearing what.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off with some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance all day. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, rather mousishly. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk.
Maybe you should read.
How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. That sounds like a terrible idea. In the literature club. Rich to read books is too busy buying penny stocks and investing in Tesla. Yeah, sure. Yeah. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read.
Oh, really? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to other ones, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. That's why we have Fardley's dumbass. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we could do the thing to speak to their creative mind.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
I'm deliberate.
Huh. That is a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
We're going to kill and prepare nuts. I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Yes, good thinking. Yes. Natsuki would love to do that. Wouldn't you, Natsuki?
Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative me.
Cupcakes it is then. Not Natsu. It doesn't matter what I was gonna say.
I'm hungry.
That would be a dream, Iokana. That would be a dream.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling, and then I just kind of find myself opening my jaw and just letting it go while I stare at the wall, breathing heavily.
We're already doing that?
No, I was listening. You can't listen and stare vacantly with your mouth open at the same time.
Oh, really?
No. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. I just want to stare at the wall.
I'm so lame.
Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder, what would it be like if the world was seen through her eyes? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that.
Sayori, for the last time I wasn't sleeping, I was staring at the wall with my mouth open.
What's the difference? This isn't a napping club.
I wasn't napping. Does their school have a napping club, though?
No!
Do you think they welcome wall starers?
You just said they were different. You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Wall is just so attractive.
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
Anime.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud! I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
Her face is also filling your vision.
God, Monica's so hot.
5 followers, probs, and viewers on mountainviewers.com.
I banned their ass.
That's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Ciari.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Remember the fire you almost started and your room that I can smell from across the street? Girl, get it together. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing.
This is Doki Doki Literature Club. This is a game that everybody in chat talked me into, and they keep yelling at everybody, no spoilers. I have no idea what's going on. I've never played this game. I have no idea what's going to happen, and my darling wife is helping me with some of the voices.
How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Ciari, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Ciari glances around at herself. God, she's just so unkempt.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. It's your generalized unkemptitude. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here as I lightly caress her face.
Yeah.
It's just all over this region. I've run my fingertips down the side of Ciari's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight. Now Monica's double asserting dominance. Her huge, straight bow. God. And there's a toothpaste stain on your...
Dude, he's ripping her the fuck apart. Jesus Christ, dude. God. Lay off.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but
But
Oh.
nobody would ever notice that.
of course they would. You're a slob. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. I do though.
You're a great friend.
I do though.
Great friend, A+.
Yeah. Fortunately, I really don't care about your feelings.
Toothpaste can stain. But I mean, it washes out.
Ah, you meanie.
Look at a little face.
I know it's so cute.
I don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sarah.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa, Melinda! Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Huh? That's super mean.
That is super mean.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jesus God, Fardley.
Sorry, you'll thank me later though.
Dude is a neckbeard. She should hit him.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Whoa! I start to button her blazer from the bottom.
What?
Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
The
Okay.
reason I don't have a boyfriend is because I want to date my childhood friend.
And she also has Pokeball eyes.
Yeah, she does. They all have eyes.
Funny.
Woof. What in the fuck am I playing?
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
You don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
That's okay though.
I'm having fun. I'm just weirded out by
I'm happy for like this.
whatever's happening on the screen.
Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful.
Oh shit! That was titty. That was all titty. That was on me. That was on me.
The button might come off.
When I press H, I click to make it go forward. Wait. No, it doesn't appear to. Doesn't appear to. Whoops. I struggle to fully close the button on her chest. It's just too tight, though.
Is this thing even fit you properly?
Than when I bought it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hardly exactly, bro. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again. Yay!
Don't say that out loud!
She leveled up. She got 100 XP and her boobs got bigger. Dude, I have literally no idea.
Anyway,
I agree, Fardley.
you look you look much better now. So,
I read about how to talk to women like this.
why does it feel strange to see Siora's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy.
That's the Final Fantasy XIV talent tree.
It's not worth it at all.
Siora hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
So they didn't have to like have a blazer buttoned up Sayori.
Yeah, so they didn't have to actually animate it.
Lazy.
Rilo, that is what happened to me, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. That's so much better.
Siora puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that?
When you presented to me.
Yeah, alright, okay. And why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then it wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Siora, listen, I know you're kidding, but if your boyfriend tries to control your body, you need a different boyfriend. For real.
And you take care of it better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Make me! Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Oh, my leg is falling asleep.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Go.
You're
Only
right,
if
you're
you
right.
focus on going to bed earlier.
Whoa. Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Just like real life. Except I take care of both of us.
And Cricket's here now.
And Cricket's here.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
I got this crazy idea. Sorry, what if we're sleeping in the same bed? I could just wake you up right there. You're doing it again, sorry.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it is just impossible to deal with you sometimes. What if Monica hears your nerdy ass? What would she think of me? Ah! Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?"
Yay! Hardly, I can't wait to read yours.
Wow. I'm just saying, it's not a competition, but Monica's bow is way more domineering than Sayori's bow. She's clearly the girl in charge. I don't think so.
No, they're not related.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve your poem.
I think it's a similar art style.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I stiffen readily. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Poems and trick stuff. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that makes... Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
Monica is the club president.
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well. One was clearly written on tears and the other one on frosting. I'd do the same myself.
Ooh, okay, so here we
Now
go.
we get to choose.
Now, here's
Who
the
do we
poll.
show it to first?
Who are we gonna show it to? Hold on. Alright, 2 minutes on the clock. There we go. Who are we gonna show it to? Who? Yeah, so Sayori, who would you vote for, Sarah?
I like Sayori.
You would say Sayori?
Yeah.
Wow. So,
She was the girl I picked on my first.
oh, you played through multiple times?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, because you can make different decisions, so you can have you can choose different girls for their different cutscenes. So we've got one Yuri.
Yeah, 1 Yuri.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, it's actually just Spirero. So Spirero, well, actually we have 2 for Yuri, actually. And then technically 1 for Sayori, because Sarah wants to do Sayori. Well, 3 for Yuri. Damn, so the Sarah-inspired chick, oh no. It's getting mixed up now. 1 for Monica, 4 for Yuri, 1 for Sayori. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's getting tied.
Monica's creeping up. It's that bow dominance she has.
That's what it is. It's her domineering bow presence. It's basically the T-pose of bows.
Wait, there's 43 people watching this. Come on, 43 people. 43 people are putting up with our
With the
ridiculous
shenanigans.
voices.
Just in the background, doing laundry. It's okay.
Every
Okay.
once in a while,
Yeah. Ugh. Every once in a while, gets through and you're like, Jesus, dude, shut up. So we're at 5 for Yuri.
I think
Ooh.
Yuri might win.
Sounds like Yuri's gonna do it. Nobody wants to hang out with Sayori or Natsuki? Is it my voice for Natsuki that makes it such a deterrent?
Is it because nobody wants to hear this? This isn't hot?
You voted? Thank you, Dex. Yuri, you want to knock bootless. Oh. Okay. Sure, I get you. I get you, Ryla.
No.
I get you. You don't like them. You just like Yuri the best. That makes sense, Alec. Okay, so what we've... Oh, God. So, it was decided. Yuri is the winner with 7 votes. Monica was number 2 with her bow dominance. So, here we go. It's gonna
Show
be
it to
Yuri.
Yuri.
Yuri seems the most experienced. I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Jesus. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Did I wake up at here today? No, I haven't, but I plan to as soon as Andrew is back. The poor
Yeah.
feller's feeling under the weather.
He's a sick boy.
Yeah, as soon as Andrew's back, we will be playing Company of Heroes. I'm really excited about it personally. Andrew's currently sick though, but as soon as he's back, we are going to jump in.
And he's starting to feel better, but he is
Yeah,
still
he's on the way
sick.
back. I know, I will, Bex, I will. Farley says,
Oh, sorry.
it's an RTS game from World War II, and it's terrible. I love it.
I forgot to start speaking.
Wait, it's fine. Don't break anything trying to force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words.
You are a thought.
Hold on. Okay.
Unfortunately, no.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after ruin.
Oh, it's that bad?
No! Did I just raise I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I barely even noticed or felt ashamed and really thought about ending it all because of the shame over not being able to write a poem. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very different. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressive.
I had already started staring at the wall behind her, mouth agape. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
Right?
There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club is valuable.
With a kingpin?
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? She's into dudes and chicks?
Well, never mind.
Oh.
I shouldn't be talking like that.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her.
Yes, Lindoa. It actually took me a second to figure out what you were talking about. Can I get an exclamation point, Lindoa, in the chat, please? Which is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, fuck.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sick blue-green hue of nature. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present. Wishing my dog would stop growling. Also living in the past when my dog wasn't growling. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Hi. Would you mind grabbing my water for me?
Where is it?
I think it's in the bedroom.
Did you check your butt?
I didn't.
Well, it's in your butt.
Well, and now we have new motherboard and 2 days of a migraine later. Your PC is back up and running. Hell yeah. Oh, don't apologize. You're good, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope you feel better. Yeah, we currently are jumping into Doki Doki. I've never heard of this game. I don't know anything about this game. Sarah's played it. She's helping me out with some of the voices. There are a lot of voices. And honestly, it's kind of fun to do the voices with Sarah. And it was kind of unexpected. I don't know anything about this game. It's outside my comfort zone for sure. We've been kind of talking and joking about that a little bit. But yeah. My impressions yet of the game? I mean, it's super slow. But I imagine it's like character building. There were warnings. A little water on it? Oh god. Yikes, yeah man. Yuri's skirt looks weird, does it? Is it because of the... Oh, the chair? Uh-huh. What are in the settings, I wonder? Full screen, okay. VSync is on, wow. That's impressive. I mean, you know. Whoops, return, so you have to save? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I gotcha. Sarah's getting my water, I guess? She's gonna help me out with that, I thought. Mostly because she's on that side, it's a lot easier for her to reach it. You wish those games would have music speed settings. Hey Erica, have you played Doki Doki? Yeah. Oh. Damn. Did you guys hear that? It's not even Pride Month yet. Calm down, Erica. Erica said she's gay, but she's not that gay. No, I know. I was ridiculing you for being yourself, you know. She's a baker's dozen of gay fish in a trench coat. For those that don't know, my roommate Erica is a baker's dozen. She's 13 gay fish in a trench coat. Yeah, just waiting on Sarah to come back and replenish my vocal cords with water. Much needed water. Oh, there it is.
Bechamels.
Water? Thank you.
She's gonna be.
I have no idea. I have literally no idea.
No idea what.
What it means that for Erica to say I'm gay, but I'm not that gay.
Because she didn't want to play a dating sim.
Maybe.
For all women?
For all women. That's probably what it is. So let's continue.
She's just like, I'm not really feeling it. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Alright. What? I wasn't even thinking that at all.
But you took a long time to eat.
I just kept thinking about you bathing. Yeah? Erica should be?
Well, I just don't read script very often, that's all. If this were like anything else, I'd read it like that. I'd read it like paint on a canvas. It's a good analogy, Fardley. Well done. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I really like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Like the part about you bathing, and then the other part about you bathing.
Right. Hey.
Sorry about that.
It wasn't too short.
Well, there could have been more parts about you bathing.
I usually write longer poems.
Yeah, longer poems. No, not at all.
I'm really glad you like it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mine. Something easy to digest, I suppose. We'll save the existential horror for another time.
Good lord. Are you into ghost theory? Was that laughter? I don't know.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Fardley.
What? Really? Oh, I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
She's super nice.
But remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture, to use your...
More like a cave painting. If it were a cave painting, I would totally read it faster.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically paid to a ghost.
Why are your eyes so far apart when you're like this?
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the pain,
Yeah, and bathing.
and soon to be.
Nothing on 'cause you're bathing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Oh, I hadn't even thought of it like that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really.
It's an incantation.
Well, it makes me happy. Babe. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, who should I show my poem to next?
Monica, because she won
That was
second place.
that was the second place was Monica, yeah. Oh boy, this is all me. Okay, hang on.
Here you go. Now you gotta. Do you want me to be Monica?
No, I said I'd do it.
I can't mimic that voice very
Are you
well.
sure? Really? You wanna try?
Do the voice real quick.
Hi, Fardley.
Hi, Ford.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow, staring at the wall for a while. 40 to 50 minutes, let's say. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Yours said it was really basic.
Don't worry, Fodley. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
More like sew a throat.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good.
Wait, whoop.
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, you may be good friends, but Sayori's bow is way smaller than yours. Not that I was looking. And we're actually very different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really, really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you would think. So, I think the kind of vibe I get, or that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Whore. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. You know, if you're into that sort of trailer trash. I can tell that she likes exploring with new emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone could be so happy, or someone so happy could enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, I guess that's unexpected to have more than one emotion. I just kind of feel this cool numbness, and I just kind of stare up at the wall with my mouth open.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
Maybe something beyond the numbness.
Oh, I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
Like a warm numbness.
Oh, you don't think they make that, do you? Oh.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else expects you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing any of them. Trash. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Ah, I see. I get it.
You don't.
I don't get it. Well, let's read this then. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
There you go, shrug you a long one.
There's a scroll bar. It couldn't have been me.
I'm sorry.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Jesus. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Oh, is she trans?
So, what do you think?
It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really good. I'm not the right person for like feedback or like words good.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines.
You know, like poems.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never, ever make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and then tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark, wet puddle of ink. So just move your hand around. Go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
You should show it to you next. Now, Sarah had voted for Siori.
Yeah, I was the only one.
Thank God.
Whatever, say a reason.
No, I'm just saying I don't have to say everything.
Go.
I can do Natsuki's voice for you.
I'll do it.
Cause she's up here like this.
Totally different part of my vocal.
Oh my goodness.
In wigs monologuing at each other, that's exactly what was happening, Noah. I'm sorry.
This is so good, Fardley.
Yeah!
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sorry? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Ugh. Maybe even Natsuki's. We haven't heard Natsuki's. Are you sure?
No!
The dog heard Erica outside. Sorry, everybody. Hey, what's going on, man? Currently, Maddie, we are... Whatever. He wanted to not be in the room anymore.
Thank you!
Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it.
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? But when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Fardley poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Can you feel how much I hate your toothpaste stain? Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori!
I'm really happy that you just wrote one.
I cannot believe how long it's gonna take you to get a boyfriend.
Just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Ugh. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in a club room.
What? That's gotta be a translation thing.
No, it's standing in front of you in the club room, so you're a part of the club.
No, I understand that, but like, that's weird of him to say. Or think.
A lot of things he said are weird.
What do you mean? Like,
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Fardley. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
Thank you!
Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori! I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I don't have a motive. Huh.
I don't have a personality at all.
I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined, mostly because she said join, and then I did. And then if I think about it, the next day, I just kinda did it. Oh. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm be bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that. But you're not.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making from the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
that actually is adorable. This is actually the best of the poems we've read so far.
Yeah.
Sayori! Oh. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait till this morning to write this? It is garbage!
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Ooh. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself, knowing that you're just so shitty.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Oh God, really? Oh yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem, just that it was the worst poem ever written by a human. Cats could write a better one, but not all cats, just smart ones. It would have to be like a pretty smart cat, but some cats could.
Hardly.
It came out nice, or how should I put it? Ugh. It sounds like you wrote it, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you wrote it. Not smarter than every cat. Yeah, like you wrote it.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Oh, even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. So cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me or whatever.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ugh. Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it or whatever. Oh, who should I show my poem to next? Oh, I show a poem at all when there's this wall over here. Oh, just kind of want to stare at it. Yeah, Natsuki. Oh, my bad. Oh.
Well, it's about what I expected from something like you. Someone, I guess.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said bad. It's just, it didn't evoke any emotions. So
basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it.
Whoa. Can't believe she got it all on one page.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can bark, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Yeah, I told you you were gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Are you an idiot? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So, people don't, even take my writing that seriously or whatever.
But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Get off.
Like,
There is a baby crying somewhere outside. I think it's my voice.
like in this poem, seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. I fucking hate everyone. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. You know, like how eagles can fly. You get it? Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. Not because I couldn't think of a word that rhymed with fly. Although, like, in the shower later I thought of like 10. It doesn't matter though, it was on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Oh, so you did. I guess I wait, what? I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I'm only just barely 18.
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I knew not. I didn't guess not. I knew not.
Didn't he say earlier that he thought she was a freshman?
I literally think so. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her, I
An
guess.
18-year-old freshman, huh?
Phew! I guess that's everyone.
Finally, we're fucking done.
I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for this poem I brought in to be judged by everyone.
They are judging.
Oh!
It's trash.
Oh!
Yuri definitely did. She was very nice about it.
Oh! Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs, especially that eagles can fly bit. That was so deep, it didn't even make sense to me, which means it was real deep. Hey, have I showed you about Inception?
Yes, you
The movie, did I show you that one?
Yeah, you made me watch it.
No, it's so deep, I didn't make any sense at all.
No!
I'm gonna use the voice all week. I will not be for sure.
Even this being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh.
Which he didn't sigh, he said. I guess it is a narrative. Never mind.
I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into.
Don't lick my fingers.
Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective views, poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
It's nothing. I guess if you're not a tramp.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks.
You know, like the way a hooker puts on lace kind of fancy.
Yours is cute.
Cute!
My neighbor just told me to shut up from outside.
Window.
It's
It's not? You left it wide open.
no, there's 2 panes.
Oh, okay.
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be?
I know that. The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something else, something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Siori liked it. And Farley did too. And based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own, bitch. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Boom! You're done, Natsuki, you're done!
Which I haven't.
Oh my god!
And Body liked my poem too, you know.
Oh shit.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... Oh... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Father appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh my god, they're gonna throw down right here.
Yeah.
Pitch a desk at her.
Is everything okay?
Listen to this music.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Farley started showing up.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little... I guess there's nothing little about it.
This
doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there, staring like they were a wall.
Oddly. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out,
Hey,
not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Farley.
But wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Fodley?
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know everything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think highly of. And the other one could think lowly of. So, that's gonna be.
Whoa, I guess we need another one. We need a new poll. Okay, so we have Nat, Yuri, and Siori. There we go. New poll, go, go, go. Okay. Purple hair, that's Yuri. That's Yuri. Let's watch Lindoa's clip.
Yeah.
cute!
My neighbor just told me to shut up from outside. They literally did. They like leaned, I'm assuming yelled out their window pretty wild.
I find it amusing that they said when all hours.
Well, I was interrupting their yelling with my high-pitched voice.
Yeah.
Do you have
Probably
a...
should.
Wrap it up?
Well, and
What do you mean, roll it back? You think Natsuki would roll it back?
no, but probably
Natsuki...
shouldn't be. I told our nice neighbor to the left of us that we try to be quiet.
Sarah, you lied to the nice man to the left of
He
us.
said we were quiet people.
And we were wrong to say that.
No, he said that.
Oh, he was wrong.
No, I don't want the neighbors to hate us.
Fair. Need some soundproofing. Oh, there's soundproofing.
It's just that these windows are shitty.
Yeah,
Well, and the
air conditioners in the
air
window.
conditioners in one of the windows too. So
They make soundproofing, they don't make scent-proofing. Okay. Well, I think that we're just well, we got a little bit more. Right now, it looks as though Yuri is winning. She's got double in Nat's voice. Did you have a vote?
I always vote for Sam.
Always vote for Sayori. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad that it was caught up. 'Cause it's actually 2 for Nat, 2 for Sayori, and 5 for Yuri. Is it because her boobs grew when we joined the club? All right, looks like it's Sayori. Oh wait, no, it's Yuri. Pardon me, Yuri. Yuri. Did I click the wrong one?
No.
Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. You wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
She's right. Oh, I understand. Yuri.
Huh?
You're a seriously talented writer. There's no secret, there's no victorious secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it. And it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was shit.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Oh,
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that.
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki.
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her poem off the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it into the trash.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Finally, the vacant wall calling to me. My mouth starts to drop open. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her chest. Her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair.
See you, Dex.
I
Everything alright, babe?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri! How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Father. Too kind. I'm thankful for having a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful.
I mean, it's kind of hard.
So,
What thing did Natsuki say?
well, never mind. I'm going to go make some tea.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, aye?
Yeah.
Okay. When we'll have a part 2? That's a good question.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems?
That was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Fondly, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you've learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems that everyone likes?
I think you earned it.
With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those that I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Finally! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Siori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Siori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it. Siori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them at all. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I could see why they'd make good friends with you. You know.
You know, Fardley.
Correct.
It's nice that I get to spend. Wait, no, it's you.
It's nice that I got to spend some time with you in the club. But I think saying you got along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's.
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Siora still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really have to stop here? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Siori. I pat Siori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Just using Sayori in general.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna save in this empty slot right here. And save game.
Game is safe.
I'm guessing it's saved. Okay. So this is the DDLC. The double DLC, really. Doki Doki Literature Club, I get it. Alright. Would you mind scooching your chair? You can pull it back. Wow, you are definitely gonna mess that light up, for sure. No, I know. Oof, okay. Wow. So this was a hell of a thing. It is the hottest room in the entire world in here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. I'm going to lift this up. So getting yelled at by my neighbors was pretty sweet. I think we all agree on that. That was pretty awesome. Oh, this is actually unique? Well, I'm really glad for that. It was not expected. We've never done anything like this before. That was weird. Sorry, I wanted to bring that up because I quit the game and it like had like a weird. I thought it was part of the game. Never mind. Anyway, this so weird. Basically, we're gonna be doing. I guess I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna do it next, so I can't say exactly. But it was kind of fun. I really enjoyed it. Bake them cookies is fine. You missed it. Well, kind of. It's 11 p.m. and I was making some very loud, very high-pitched, annoying noises. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Lindoa. Yeah, not super proud, but it was kind of fun. So anyway, the point is, we had a good time, and look at Shara's empty stare. Anyway, it's been real, and we'll be on tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna be doing Doki Doki tomorrow. We'll have to see. Need a sound alert of me yelling cute? Yeah. Anyway, we are bringing things to a close. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Sarah and I have been the Tunnel Snakes, even though she's not here right now. I've been Sent Sterling, and I'll be on tomorrow night with Swoder. And if Andrew's on, a little bit of company here is too. Just for fun. Just throw it in there. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out, really. I'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific. Well, and there are sound tiles all over. It's just not perfect. Anyway, I'm out.